Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sport and TV. I'm your host, Colin Sopio, and guess what? We are going to discuss matters football. On set today, we have Brian Otieno, a pundit and a former football player. Brian, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Nasikia vizuri sana nikiwa hapa. Nashukuru sana.
So, it's a World Cup of surprises. Guys, you've seen it all.
Kabisa.
It's not Germany, it's not Argentina. Surprises keep on coming. What do you think of that?
Team mingi zimetu surprise, and most of all, I didn't expect team kama Saudi Arabia, based on their ranking, to beat such a team with world-class players like Argentina.
Argentina with the likes of Lionel Messi, Angel Di Maria, Martinez, Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan. What do you make of that?
Honestly, it was a big shocker to the world of football.
Yeah.
And not so many people are gunning for Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And I think it's a bigger disappointment in the world of football.
Really?
Honestly.
It has really shaken the world.
Yeah.
So we move on swiftly. The match, the other surprise was Germany against Japan.
Mm-hmm. Another disappointment.
The German machine finally has been brought down. What do you make of that, considering that Germany currently is ranked number 11 in the world, going by the current FIFA rankings?
Yeah. Sincerely speaking, Germany underrated Japan.
What makes you think that?
Considering the way the Germany were playing, all they did was just sit back and absorb all the pressure from Japan. Japan kept pushing until the doors opened up.
According to your observation, what went wrong for Germany? Hans Flick has had this team for about 2 years, since the retirement of Joachim Löw. And he has good players, the likes of Gundogan, Toni Kroos, Kimmich, Rudiger at the back, Neuer at the keeper. What do you think that Germany didn't do right that caused them, that made Japan to punish them at the end of the day?
I think it is all about the mindset that the players had. Japan wanted it more than Germany. Germany knew what they needed to be done, but Japan did the right job correctly.
Do you think that Germany underrated the Japanese? Do you think that at some point after scoring the goal, which Gundogan converted the penalty, do you think that they slowed down and they said, it's our day finally, we don't need to push on, we don't need to play?
Yeah, that's why I was telling you, Germany sat back to absorb what Japanese were bringing on to the table. But in the end, they lost concentration and Japanese punished them.
So do you think that finally Flick will bring in some changes and maybe the coming game? Do you think that Germany now will make it?
I don't think there's going to be any change squad-wise, but he will just tell them what is supposed to be done, and this is the World Cup, this is not the Euros. Every man who is invited to the World Cup is a big dog. There is no underdog in the World Cup 2022.
But people are voting for Leroy Sané to start. He didn't start. The forward, he started his forward with the likes of Musiala, the likes of Gnabry, Müller, and Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
Do you think that now it's a signal that, or even a strong indication that Leroy Sané should now start for Germany?
I think Sané is a good player, and based on the club-wise where he is, the way they partner with Gnabry in Bayern, I think it's a high time that he needs to bring Sané to the game. Okay,
guys. So let's move on swiftly. Let's move to England. Now that we have moved from the shockers, now let's move back to reality. England currently is ranked number 2 in the world.
Yeah.
They played against Iran, and easily they defeated them. What do you make of that? Now that Arsenal fans are singing praises for Bukayo Saka, what do you make of England?
Okay.
Do you think that they can go past the semi-final than they did in 2018, 4 years ago?
Okay. First of all, I'd like to say that congratulations to Rashford and Bukayo, based on what happened in the Euros. to bring that confidence up to the World Cup. You know, there's a big disappointment when they played Germany and whereby they lost all the penalties that they were taking, Rashford and Bukayo. And to come to a bigger stage like the World Cup and perform like that, congratulations to them.
I think it was Italy, not Germany.
Italy, yeah. Italy,
when the likes of Sancho, Bukayo, and Rashford lost the penalties.
Yeah.
Wow, it's getting interesting in studio here. So remember, this is Sport and TV. We are coming to you live. Remember to view, remember to like, remember to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment on the comment section down below. I'm your host, Collins Opio. We'll be right back.